And looky here, I got my first real apple. And it's growing. And it's looking good. I haven't showed it to you before because I never have the phone on me whenever I think about it. But that's a little apple, and I've still got blooms and buds all over this tree. This is an Anna, I believe. Let's see here. Yep, Anna apple. So it'll get much bigger. Oh, and here's another one. And there's some more. See, I'm telling you, it is a blessing having those little girls over there, because I'm telling you, they're the reason why I got these apples. I'm telling you. I got some more down here. There's some. I got some more blooms coming out still. That amazes me. I just hope they stay on there through these really gusty winds that we've been having. So I want to show you some more trees. Well, I let that pumpkin vine grow, or pumpkin grow, that I tossed out, and it came up over on this side. I let it go ahead and grow, and it's got some blooms on it now, but something's eating it. Probably those green grasshoppers that we've been seeing around. But the white sweet potatoes that I had from my Asian friend next door, she gave me a whole bunch of starts. All she does is break the vines off and hand them to me and let me put them in the ground. Well, I put them in the ground all over the place. That's what I used for a ground cover for a long, long time. And I'm starting to get some right here again. The rabbits and the chickens love, love, love them. So I just let them grow wild so I have some extra feed for them. And that's better than them eating the stuff from the produce and bringing all the flies in. Looks like I got a tomato plant there. I have a few things growing in here that I planted. Can't remember what they were. That's bad. I should be more organized. Oh well. It's just my stuff, and I don't care if it grows or not. I care if it grows, but I don't care what it is that's growing. I know that's terrible. And I'm just going to stand here and watch my little girls for a few minutes. Evidently they like that top hive or that top part, because you put that up there. And it's doing well. I'm glad I decided to go ahead and put that brick underneath it, because it was sitting down there in that water. I've looked at several different designs on putting that on a specific stand, but I have not decided what stand to make yet. I think I've decided, but I'm not sure. I got a picture of it, or I don't know. We'll see what we do. Looking forward to going back into them, hopefully on Wednesday. We'll see. So I might get another Jaboticaba. Yep, that's a bloom. We'll see. Yep, and there's another one. There's a few on here, so we'll see. But look at how much this has grown. It's doing so well. It's got a lot of new foliage. Hopefully nothing will, cause it any problems this time. A lot of new foliage. So let's go out front and check out the front ones. Okay, I don't know if you can see that rack of bananas from here. Right. Let's see. Right in there. Right in between them two trees. Well, they're not trees, they're plants, but anyways, I call them trees. They'll always be trees to me. I'm gonna go back there and check on the other one. I was just back there, but I'm gonna check on it anyways. Well, it's looking pretty good. They're still not lightening up any in color, so I don't know. They may not lighten up until we pull them down. But I am going to call a lady who is an expert on these bananas and stuff like that and ask her about these bananas and when I should. She's the one that told me to cut this stalk off on the bottom. So, but look at these over here. They're growing so much faster than those. And they seem to be even a different color. But we'll see. They're not quite as big as this one. But they're growing mighty fast. And there's still some growing, coming out on down further. I'm just amazed. I'm going to go around to the other side. Let's see. Whoops. Sorry, guys. Oh yeah, this is a good spot here to see it. So I've got that branch there. It's full of bananas. The one back there that's full of bananas. Wow, amazing. And yes, I still have to get all these yucky leaves off here. But for right now, because of all the winds and stuff like that, I'm going to leave those leaves on there because I don't want those bananas to get damaged. So look how big around this trunk of this tree is. I mean, it's huge. It is so big. Look how big around it is. And look at them from this view. So you can see them through that, past that yellow leaf. And then up here. It's just so neat. So neat. And it might be that these are doing so good not just because of the heat. It might be because of the honeybees. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. My heart almost sunk. I was watching this one and I didn't see anything come in or out for several seconds, and I was like, oh no, where my baby's gone. And then all of a sudden one popped out the door and went off to play. But I'm gonna have to get some more sugar water on there because they're out. Just have to get me one of these plump, big, maybe two, miracle fruit. Look how big they are. That's the biggest ones I've had so far on this tree. Well, he came over and put the stuff in here and covered up my squash. But look here, this is some starts from a sweet potato too in the compost bin. So I think I'm going to do that more often, put them in the compost bin and get them started and then move them out where I want them. I haven't figured out where I'm going to grow sweet potatoes yet. Maybe out in that thing out there by the front. We'll see. That's probably a good idea, since they seem to like it in here. I could pull these slips out and put them in there, because my potatoes are kind of shriveled up and I don't know if they'll make it. Something came up in here. It looks like something fell down in there and came up too. But it's looking really good. And these are the petunias that came up in here after the other ones died. So they're looking good. They're getting bigger. Not sure what I planted here, but look here, it's got a little sprout there coming up. Looks like one over here too. So that'll be doing something in the next few days. I believe these are cucumbers that I planted in this one, and I did that because I want the cucumbers to travel along this here and fill it out. Hopefully, we'll see. So y'all remember how puny this one was? Well, when we got all those bromeliads off from around it, it has just shot up here. I'm looking, I don't see any blooms at all on it, but you never know. It might just pop out some blooms sometime. But it has less foliage down at the bottom because I think of those bromeliads and stuff, and we did cut some of the limbs off of the bottom, so I'm really excited to see how well this one does. And look here, it's got even more right here, growth here. It's still got a lot of great foliage. These are supposed to grow really slow, so for this to pop up here a good 3 feet amazes me. Something is going on in this yard, because look here, I don't think that these are moles. These are bigger than what a mole would do, and Ginger caught a possum the other night, so maybe it's possums, I don't know. But something's tunneling in the yard that's really large. But I don't know. It's crazy. I'm just so tickled over this tree. You know, all this time I thought this was part of the tree. That's the vine. That's part of the vine. It goes up through there. Look how big that vine trunk is. Huh. And then some of it just comes straight back down. And then some of it goes way up in yonder. It's crazy. But look how big around it is. I gotta get out here and weed around this tomorrow.